and they clean for this way. I just gonna leave this one live streaming the crazy people swimming down there. And yes, don't know what they are doing, but you can see them going all the way. So I'm leaving it to it. Swapping this one. Yeah. Sleeping in silence, and I'm going. Um, just catching some Christmas swimmers. Fishing are here. Right. I was showing 20 minutes ago. It was people swimming around, so they're already gone. And hello, Marinella. Who is the other moderator handling this unless it's Darling Cam? Yeah. Okay. Hello, Isabella. I was, if I'm not mistaken, I got the video of the people that were swimming in there. Hello, Darius. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, so there were some swimmers, but I think, is this tomorrow the swimmers, Isabella? The Boxing Day swimmers, no? Yeah, hello again, how are you? We'll get out. I've been trying to catch the swimmers, but they must be tomorrow then. Boxing Day swimmers. But they did. Some people came in here today to swim and it was quite rough. And one person nearly got washed away with the current of the tide waves. Nothing. Not much happening here. Lots of people coming early in the morning, doing the Christmas walk, and I suppose everyone is going to their houses to have some nice meals and open prices. Yeah. Hi, Dwayne. Yeah. I had the. I was having my food actually. I'm having my Christmas lunch and then I'm doing some roast potatoes while having a starter. And I left this one in here because there were some people on the beach swimming. So I just did that one. I'm having a good Christmas, Dwayne. Um, still cooking. I think this is Christmas, just preparing meals and all that stuff. Look at how rough it's out today. Quite big little waves. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave this one in here to try to catch the swimmers in the on the beach, and that's it. Oh, Angus is in here. Hello, Angus. There is my little doggy. Are you coming up? Come then. Up, up. Come up. You going up? There he is. That's Angus. With his Christmas jumper. And that is where I put the phone. Actually, I sit the phone in here and I leave it in there quite high to take the view. Yeah. Oh gosh, what he's doing. What are you doing? What is that for? What are you doing? So, uh, no idea why he does that, but seems like he's happy because he had a stocking today. Oh, it's still 47. Oh, that's, well, I don't know. I think you need to make some small shorts for your channel. Something pretty, maybe some views, or make a small video from pretty places that you live nearby? And use some trendy musics a little bit, and sometimes people just scrolls, and if they like it they just subscribe, and you're still creating content and always make small videos, short videos. Yeah, I think you have if you live, if there is something nice happening near your town, just something pretty, just do a small 15 seconds video, short video of something that's kind of nice and eye-catchy, and it can show a lot, and with a nice music. People usually scroll and they just want to entertain a little bit, looking at things around. What's that one? What is that, Hench?
The freaking press. What do you want?
Oi, rude boy. You're gonna get in trouble.
I thought it's a good gift for him. Freaking broke.
Yes, I do. I do remember, and I was calling you Marinella, and you told me there was there it is, and that's why I remember every time I see Marinella, I think there it is. Yeah, of course. My stream is not that visited. There's not that many people talking, to be honest. I just show it here, and people who stay talking is quite nice. I remember them. I don't have like thousands or I don't know, hundreds of subscribers, but I do remember the people who stay chatting. Some have quite. Oh, thank you, that's very kind. Yeah. So. Yeah, you were joking that you were leaving and then you came back and you leave and came back. I think it was quite funny. Yeah, that is out. Oh my goodness, what is that? I think it has a sign. Sorry, I'm gonna move you 1 second to a zoom in that. That floating in there looked like a warning sign or something like that. I'm not sure. I wonder what is that one about. It's been quite stormy these days, so. Hello, Corina. Welcome. Yeah. So I've been trying to catch something interesting from this view. Apart from storms, people nearly being washed by the waves. Oh, what did you go for Christmas? That sounds interesting. Wow, a drone. That sounds super cool. We had a drone when they were actually they were coming. When was that? I think it was 2021. We got a drone and it was a tiny, teeny thing. It was a small, like palm size. And they would try to use it and it went up, down, and smashed and broke a little bit. And after that, it just became decoration. Well, it was tiny, like a mosquito. Why Anders is crying?
He's scared of me.
No, stop that, please. I think he wants his toys.
Play with this ball.
Oh gosh. Are you good at it? I'm not sure. I saw some videos of something happening in China about some drone display with some fireworks or something like that, and there was a mess with it. Why are you crying, Angus? Maybe he needs to go in the garden and spend a penny.
He doesn't ask.
It's not. Well, why he's looking at me with that face?
He wants you to take him.
He looked like he wants to go in the garden.
Why don't you take him
and
with
the
your
pen.
phone and just take him outside with it?
Do you want to do pee? Oh yeah, he wants to go in the garden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the doggy in the garden 1 second. Yeah. What did you go? What is? Wait, Angus, we are here gossiping about what they got for Christmas. Yes, I know. Hello. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cool.
He said they were Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm a big fan.
What is an RC car?
It's like
What is an RC car?
it's a really big car. You got it loaded.
Henry? You are really sounding dummy.
Yeah. No,
Henry?
You literally hit me.
Henry, you're really sounding brilliant.
You literally always hit me for no reason.
I always hit you for funny reasons. One of those is
You
that.
take my stuff and you hit me so I bleed.
Henry,
And I try and call the services.
you are Henry and Isabella here. They're just messing around. Henry,
Get it out. You're hurting me.
I'm not big then, really.
You always hit the door.
Go, can you get Angus in the garden, please?
No, I can't.
Go.
I can't take him. Take him outside.
Poor Angus. You need to go in the garden. We're chatting, Ronaldo. And my dog is my Christmas dog. I don't know. Everyone needs that Christmas dog. Angus, come here and show your beautiful face. There he is. There he is. Come. Oh, he's so little. That's Angus. Angus. That's Angus. Okay, good. And he wants to go in the garden to spend the penny. I'm gonna let him out 1 second and I will come back. Yeah, so wow, that sounds cool. You got nice things for Christmas.
You're expecting for these.
I don't know much about drones, but Dwayne,
Downstairs now.
what is an RC car? Oh, is that remote control car, is it? Who was? Braden. Braden was the one who mentioned some
Because you
Something I
find
didn't know.
what? Honey.
I got this
Yeah,
available. Ignore them. Hi, what can I do? That was Isabella and Henry. Isabella 17, Henry 15. And they were making noises in the background, and I've been telling them off because they really sound silly. And they're just laughing. Anyway. Yeah, also, is that is a racing car, remote control car. That sounds super cool. We had one, I think it's called, and it was in the top. It does look like a little tank. And in the top, it got some numbers and arrows and stuff. And then you put the coordinates by numbers and directions. And then it moves forward with these coordinates that you gave him. It's kind of cool. So you have to know coordinates and like how many, I don't know if it's meters or things going forward. Yeah. Dwayne, then you was just 47 subscribers in your channel. Why don't you switch to that account and visit people with the account that you're using that you want to live stream with? So it's more easy to click on your name and subscribe. Cam, he's in his house. He was in the previous live stream. I was trying to catch the swimmers, but I didn't. And he said to me that he was going to listen to some music. Yeah. I don't know because he sleep quite a lot. He must be snoozing now. He's in another part of the country, to be honest. I don't know what he's doing right now. He must be having a beauty sleep. Maybe he's grooming. Uncles, what are you doing? You should come and show me your beautiful face. Oh, that's great. Why are you scratching us? You got a flea. Come here. Let me check what you say, Chico. Come. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. And how is your Christmas in Romania? Do you celebrate Christmas? I'm not sure if Romania is a Catholic country. Or maybe you got into other religions in there. Sounds really great. You did mention that you got some Christmas presents, so I suppose you do celebrate Christmas. Sorry about that. Oopsie, it's time for me to have some lunch. I'm gonna leave the live for some time because I'm having Christmas lunch in here. So I will come in a bit later, and I'm gonna leave this one in here to show what is going on in the harbor. Okay? See you later. Yes. Yes, if I'm gonna leave it on, so I come back, and if you are around, then I'm gonna say hello to you. Is that okay? Okay. See you later. Yes, Cornwall. That's Cornwall. The other side is Wales, but yeah, we're in the same coast. So, right, I came back. Into money. Oh, Dwayne, you were Dwayne, don't go deleting people like that or timing out. That's so no nice. Yeah, just let them be. They can write whatever they want. I'm not offended by it. Or it doesn't annoy me. I actually enjoy when people write. It's Christmas. And let me show you what I got. This. I just had my Christmas lunch. I have some salmon for a starter, and I have some, what's called that? And salmon with some bread and some stuff in there. Some drinks, and for main, I had some roast potatoes and some lamb and some veggies and stuff like that. But this one, this is the chocolate orange, and when you open it, it's actually, come on, let me fix. It's, but I just broke it, but it's like orange slices and stuff like that. It's supposed to look like an orange, but I just broke it. And yeah, it's chocolate with like orangey flavor in it. But I'm so full for my lunch. I love chocolate, but I'm so full that I can't eat anymore. But yeah, this is like orange, and it's very nice because it got all these little bits, and you grab it straight like that and place in your mouth and leave it there to melt. Well, I don't know, anyone eat chocolate the way they like. So yay, that's what I was doing, eating. Okay, look at that. Let's see a little bit to this side. If you see over there white little stuff, that white little stuff is actually doves. Doves sitting in there. Yep, all those doves. There's a seagull, and this is how the sea look right now. So we're watching this view while eating chocolate. I'm gonna end up on a bad tummy ache. Pretty sure of that. Oh wow, Ben was here. Hello Ben, sorry I was having my Christmas lunch. Eating chocolate right now. Orange chocolate. Very nice. Very tasty. So I didn't see many people doing the swim on Christmas Day, but I suppose tomorrow I will try to get them for the Boxing Day swim. And that should happen between 9 to 11 in the morning, UK time. And if you want to know the time, well, now it's 2:54 in the evening. So nearly 3 o'clock. So tomorrow So tomorrow I should be live streaming in the morning to see if at last I can catch the Boxing Day swimmers. The people swimming with the Father Christmas costume. So I should do that tomorrow. Today I think it's just the sea, the sky, the sea, the sky. How was the sun? I woke up this morning. The sea was still there. So was the sky. The sea, the sky, the sea, the sky, the sea, the sky. I think that is Daddy Big Sun. Anyway, I think it's enough for today, my dear friends. If you want to see tomorrow's Boxing Day swimmers, then just subscribe and we will see the notifications. big hug to everyone. Have a happy Christmas and a lovely new year for everyone. I will see you tomorrow morning, UK time. So I want to see if I can catch that beautiful sunrise. I really want to catch like the epic sunrise. And the friends that are gonna come in here to do some swimming. Oh, that's my cat. What's she doing there? That's my cat. Damn cat. Go back in. She's called Mouse. She's a 14-year-old cat. And I was worried that she was going to be taken by the seagulls, because I saw news about seagulls taking like pet turtles or little chihuahuas or stuff like that, like vicious. But there were a pair of seagulls messing around in the terrace, and she went for them. That tiny, skinny black cat, she went for them. I think she's quite brave. But she got a problem. She is begging too much. Well, there she is, gone. That little black thing. Oh, I don't know if I can mark it with my finger. There. That black thing in there. That is my cat. She looked kind of cool, actually. She's called Mouse. And she's terrible. There she goes. Gone. There are people on the beach doing rod pulling. There, a family. Everyone's wearing dark blue, black colors, so you can see them from far away. I think as you go to the seaside, you need to wear bright colors. If something happened to you, you really want to. Oh, hello, is Kroshka? Is Kroshka? Is Kroshka? Skrushka, I speak Spanish or English. I don't know. I think it is Russian. I don't speak Russian. We are in the UK, England. Español. So this is Cornwall in the UK, United Kingdom. I really don't know how to. Now they should have in here an option like to translate straight, but no, I can actually see stuff but not to translate. Hi, Iskroska. Iskroshka. Iskroshka. Haha. I'm really bad at names. That's why I just use my nickname, Maru. Right, what I was mentioning was, yeah, seaside. You're going to the seaside, just work bright colors. Whatever happened, if there is rescue, helicopters can see bright colors. I know we go for dark colors, it's safe and it's smart and it can go with everything, but I go for something bright. Happy Christmas, Skrushka. Hope you're doing well. We're here just looking at the view while eating chocolate. Nothing more happening. You see, there's so many news about things being washed on the shore in the coast of the United Kingdom. Yeah, chocolate. Cheers. And there is no whales, no even a dolphin. I haven't seen a seal. I haven't seen any creature being washed away, just the normal seagulls flying over. Yep. Very nice. I just had my Christmas lunch. So I'm like so full. But here I am, still eating chocolate. Mhm. One of the houses that I found absolutely lovely here, to be honest, is that one up there. That house. It's all stone and it matches the harbor. It's very, very pretty. It's like a chocolate box house. Yeah, that is the crazy. Oh, I can't see. Those are doves. Very well, Skrushka. Very well. Don't worry. You're doing very well. Very well. I have lots of patience, so don't worry. I'm okay. Very well. Thank you. How are you? Oops, eagles. My English is not that great. My first language is Spanish, but I have been in England for quite some time. And even when my English is not that great, not speaking English for that long, speaking Spanish for that long, sometimes I think of words and it comes to just words in English. It's just so messed up. So now my English is bad, my Spanish is bad, and I don't know, I might try Russian. Yeah, Spanish. ¿Tú hablas español? Spanish. I am from Venezuela. So sweet. Un poco. mejor que el inglés. Right. Hablar un poco de español es bueno. Hablar un poquito de inglés es bueno. At least if you know how to ask for a tax if you are in another country, you know people at least know a little bit of Spanish or English. Moscow. Oh, how lovely. How is your holidays? Moscow, beautiful. We are now in England. This is in Cornwall, and I'm just live streaming because hablas un poco de español, es bueno. Yeah, I was live streaming, haciendo un video en vivo para mostrar a la gente nadando en la playa. ¿Cuánto es poco español? Ah, makes me curious. Muy curiosa. Right. I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow to catch Boxing Day swimmers. And this time, hopefully can get them. Tu español es mejor que mi Russian, mi Russian o mi ruso. Mi ruso es no, completely zero. I know da. Oh, da. Words that I know in Russian. Vodka. Smirnov. Uh, no, just the name of some drinks. Solo el nombre de bebidas, vodka and Smirnoff, and I think both are vodka. You got me with that one, vodka. Do you speak Russian? Yes, vodka. Is that a laugh in Russian? That's a new one. Eso es como te ríes en ruso. Y es tan gracioso que It's so funny that even the system of YouTube blocks your laughter. That is really funny. Okay. Okay, I learned vodka and how to laugh in Russian. That's really nice. Who is in here today? I haven't seen it's Jenny, Mary, Ben, Corina. Oh, look at that. Vortex, Nino, Nisa. Oh, there were some people around in the chat today. I send my love and all my best wishes for all of them. All of you who visit me today in this chat while hunting. Coffee and tea. Yeah, biscuits. Tea, biscuits. Okay, I know I can't say that I speak Russian because I just know vodka and Smirnoff. Is it Bentley Russian? Bentley. I remember that movie 2012. It's with John Cusack and another person in there. Anyway, in that movie, there was this guy who played a Russian billionaire or something. Matryoshka. Oh, Matryoshka. Oh, there was a car called Matryoshka. I remember a car called Matryoshka. Okay, well, that guy in that movie, he had a collection of Bentleys. So I don't know if he was promoting Bentleys as a Russian car. Or it's just Bentley as a luxurious car. Matryoshka. Yay! Matryoshka. Is it Matryoshka like mother or something like that? Anyway, in Venezuela, I remember there was a car and they were promoting it. I'm talking about ages ago. And they were promoting this car and they had a really catchy song, but I will not sing it because I know I embarrass myself trying to sing in Russian something that I don't know the words, but I remember Matryoshka. Ah, there was a movie. I just know for movies. Called Coraline, the movie. There is a character in there. I think it's Russian, and he says something like, "Das Badania, Coraline." Is that Russian? Das Badania. Yeah, I did like that. Um, Mr. B, I think it's called in that movie Coraline. Is that like an animated, like puppet movie? It's just a story of a girl with a cat and a secret door that take her to another dimension where there is another mother. Not sure if you have seen anything like that. It's called Coraline. And in there that character say that. And I just like how he say it. And I used to say, that's Betania, Coraline. Is that like a goodbye? That's Betania. Yay, I speak Russian. Not just vodka, not just Matryoshka, not just Smirnov. Das Betania. Oh no, I think it's quite old now. Probably 2012. I think it's I saw the person who gave the voice for the Coraline girl. I think it's Dakota Fanning. That girl, Dakota Fanning. They do. I don't think it's a Christmas movie. It's more a scary movie. I do like it. My goodness. Yeah. I was told that I look like the other mother. I don't know if it's because I am mean or just because I look like stylish. I would think it's because I'm stylish. Hi, Steve. That's Badania. Do you speak Russian, Steve? That's Badania. No, there is no snow in here. I think you don't see much snow towards the coast, England, to the south. That's more to the north. And I remember it was probably 2017 and then in 20, yes, Cornwall. And it was in 2021 that we had snow that reached to this side. That time when all Britain turned white. But yeah, there is the Moors kind of high bits, and in Wales, Snowdon, that you get the snow. But to this side, no, it's been okay. Oh, Italian. No, I'm not that good at Italian, but it comes from the same root, the Latin. So if I hear it, I might understand some of the words, but it's different, the accent and the speed of talking. The Italiano. I don't know the. Oh gosh, someone told me the name. That's towards the North Cornwall, to the north. I am more to the south of Cornwall. In here, what they did was, it's just right now, it's just all messed up a little bit. What they did filming here was Poldark. I haven't been there. I do love the little town in Dock Martin. Well, in here, just This is where they filmed some of the scenes of Poldark. That's the harbor. It's under repair now. That's another thing I was looking at. I want to see when they replace that yellow structure. It's a bridge. I'm waiting for that to be replaced for the one that's gonna be put in there. Thumb stomping. Okay, I don't know what is that. It sounds nice. Thumb? Wait a minute, thumb? Like looking for fossils. Oh, cliff diving? No, I'm just so basic of maybe rock pulling, just walking in there and look at the little creatures. I am a South American who is scared of the cold water and the weaver fish. And I have seen fossils is towards beer and lime ridges. Tombstone, it sounds kind of cool. I will not go close to the cliff, to be honest. That, if you see that, all that is always crumbling. And in here, near the house, the garden down here, there used to be the coastal path in here, and all that was washed out during a storm. So yeah. Hey Marinella. Oh, it's not Marinella, Darius. Yeah, no, it does. These days it's been kind of stormy, and I don't know if you can see that is all rocks that have fallen from the cliff at the end. And there is everywhere a warning of cliff falling. It's kind of cool to walk around the edge of the cliff, but no, it's too dangerous. Hi, Darius. Yeah, I know we got is to that side. Let me see if this one is okay. That side is Parsan, and from there is Polkeris, and in there is the lighthouse. And if you keep walking the coastal path that way is Foy. So that's the only bits. I have walked a coastal path in here. It's kind of amazing. There is a dinghy here. The thing about me is that I don't swim, and I do respect a lot the sea. I nearly drowned. And I come from Venezuela, and there is piranhas and other creatures in the water, so I am very respectful of that. But I do enjoy the view and the relaxing sound of the waves. And I love sleeping with the sound of the waves as the lullaby. No, I don't swim. I know. Yeah. I know how to float. I'm very good at floating. I can get drift by the water, drift away, floating like a little leaf in the water. But you know, there is weaver fish in there. And last time I saw a, how's called that one, purple jellyfish that look very cute, look like a bottle. Portuguese man o' war. That one. I saw one. And I saw some jellyfish sometime. One in there and the other one in that side. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Darius. It's not that we don't swim, it's that we sank. We sank. Those are the man o' war, Portuguese man o' war. They're beautiful. I first time I saw one, I was like, yay! I want to poke it. But then I grabbed the phone, did a quick search with the Google taking a picture stuff, and I saw that. And they can sting you even when they are dead. Doesn't sound fun. Darius, do you do live streaming or you upload videos of your town or city? Hello, Silly Lisa. Silly Lee? Silly Lisa. That's a very pretty name. Wow, welcome Mongolia. Welcome Romania. And welcome Russia. Oh wow. Welcome. We're in here in the UK. No snowing here, just cloudy skies. I'm pretty sure that is what they call in here the beast of the east. And we might get some cold weather from your area, my friends. Merry Christmas to you too. So yeah, we do have a dinghy in the house. It's in the outbuilding and some little things, but I will not swim in there. No, in this weather. I went in there in summer, and it was too cold for me. My daughter went in there, and she said, "Oh, come, it's fine." And then I look a group of ladies next to me, and they were holding hands, screaming like someone was, I don't know, doing something to them, holding hands and jumping. And I was like, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna go in there. These ladies look like they are local, so they are English ladies. And if they behave that and they are from this country, what can I do? Me, some South American lady who doesn't even swim and is scared of the cold. Wow, 10:32, nearly Boxing Day there. Steve, with 25 degrees in my hometown in Venezuela. I'm still using turtleneck shirts. Imagine that. No, but that's just me. I think I do need to get brave and have this swim and get out of this stigma of being a tropical fish in a fish bowl in England. And when I do that, I will take a video and I will record it and I will show my embarrassment, but I will do it proudly. Actually, I'm standing in here, lifting off my chest with determination. I will go for it. I like the beach. I come from Venezuela and we got a very long coast of beautiful beaches and national parks and gorgeous things. But I like just sitting under a palm tree in a lovely chair and drinking delicious drinks while feeling the breeze and listening to the waves and I don't know, enjoying the view. That's the saddest story in here, no? You think, I gonna get this coat, I might wear it one day, and then, yeah, that day still waiting. But there is always a trip to the north. Yeah. In here, I got a wool coat. It's like, look like a farmer's coat, like a tweed one. And when I wear it, I do look like a farmer. But I look too overdressed. You see people in here walking in shorts, still using flip-flops. The other day there was a guy actually sunbathing in that pink house over there, sitting in the bench in front with another two guys, and they were elderly people. And I was like, my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why I cannot be like that, like going outside in shorts in this season? No, they were in there sunbathing in winter. And they went to the beach and they had a swim and they came back walking with the walking sticks. And I was like, oh God, I want to grow up like that. But if I go there, I'm gonna turn purple. I'm gonna lose the feeling in my toes. And I'm gonna be like a puffer fish, but full of goosebumps. Oh, you mean north, like Yorkshire, the area, Newcastle, Birmingham? I think we're too close for Shropshire. Yeah, I was in Yorkshire like 3 years ago, staying there for a couple of months. That is beautiful. I was near, I used to go to the moors, Lutonley Hall, for a walk. And what's called the other place? My gosh, they do have Kirby Moorside, I think it's called. Kirby Moorside. They had a place in there where they sell these award-winning pies, like sausage rolls and pork pies. I used to go for a walk in the moors just to come back and stop and have a food meal in there. It was delicious. Oh, Manchester. Okay. The further I've been is, well, that Yorkshire. I was living in Terrington in there and going around towards the Ampleford. There is a woodland around there, very pretty to walk with the doggy. The moors, Kirby Moorside, and I think further north, I think I went to Whitby, the area Whitby, to walk around, and I found it beautiful and amazing. Even the graveyards, how beautiful the graveyard for fishermen are, how they put these anchors, and it's really pretty. I know Cornish pasties. I like Cornish pasties. You get Cornish pasties in here everywhere. But that it was a pork pie and sausage rolls from an award-winning place, bakery in Kirby Moorside. And you buy them, and if you are lucky, you can get them because people are queuing to buy those. And you buy them, and they're still nice and warm. Bridlington. No, I'm not sure Bridlington. I went in Yorkshire where the white horses. What is that place called? There is a white horse in there. Um, an abbey, Baylan Abbey. Yeah, that area, Baylan Abbey. Just driving around. There are too many places to see, and I'm really bad with names. I just go around looking at the window, like, oh, how pretty this, how pretty that. You too have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great day and a great unboxing day. Ciao. Adios. So tomorrow I will be trying to catch the people who are gonna be swimming in there. Yep, there. And Boxing Day, because they do that. And here, people wearing Father Christmas costumes. I thought it was today, on Christmas Day. Well, I think it's the Boxing Day swim. So I will do that. And if you want to follow, just subscribe to the channel and just put your notification for that. And we will live stream it tomorrow. And maybe we can see something fun going on in here in this beautiful and cloudy country. By the way, it's not always that gray. There is color in here and sun. Well, it's Christmas Day, Darius, and some people are having families over, and some are watching movies, someone are entertaining, and well, there are people that are alone at home as well. They're just scrolling on YouTube to pass the time. Maybe they didn't do any plans for the day. As there are people who are just going around in a party mood. But in here, this is supposed to be a tourist town, but the harbor is closed, and that means most of the shops, usually in the harbor, there are lots of kiosks and events happening. And yes, close. Oh, look, there is a lady in there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom it. There. There's a lady with a red jacket and a lady with a black jacket. Oh no, the other is an. Oh, yes, two ladies. So they walk in there. That's supposed to be the coastal path where they're walking. And from there, you can go all the way around. But during a storm, the the coastal path just got shock, cut like if you're cutting butter, like that, swash, and the path just disappeared. Even the veranda is just at the bottom of the beach, and we're kind of high up in here. You can see the level that we are compared to the other side, that we can actually see the roof of the other houses. We are higher than them. So yeah, maybe tonight there will be some fireworks. The thing is that live streaming in the night is really bad because you can't see a thing. Just the quality of the image is completely gone. Well, in my phone, there's an old guy. I think this is a Samsung A11 or something like that. Hello, Ida. Hi. Yeah, you did tell me about your accident. Well, you did tell me that you were injured, but you didn't tell me about what happened to you, Darius. So what was the story? You were in France and you got injured in France. What did you do that you got injured? Try to save a kitty from a tree, and the kitty scratched you and you fell on your arm. Try to stop a baby pram that was going rampant on the street and you used that arm. I'm just guessing, Darius. Hola Pablo, saludos. Estamos en Inglaterra. Estamos en Inglaterra, y esto es lo que llaman Cornwall. Estamos en el seafront en Cornwall. Algo nublado, pero sí es muy bonito. Es más bonito cuando es soleado. Creo que cualquier sitio es más bonito cuando es soleado. Marinela, Pablo is from Argentina. Yeah, so this is Cornwall. Darius, do you speak English? French? No, that's Spanish. Spanish? Marinela. Yeah, Argentina. We just have a person from Russia. Darius, that's from Romania. We had a Mexican earlier. Someone from the north. Bien sí que sé. I don't know why you're writing, Darius. Anyway, sí, estamos en Cornwall, and esto es el puerto histórico de Charlestown. And eso es el harbor, el puerto, y está reparando unas cosas allí, el puente y las compuertas que sostienen el agua dentro del puerto. Y está cerrado ahorita. Y he estado haciendo un live stream tratando de captar a la gente que sale a nadar en el día de Navidad. Hi, Jess. Not much happening in here, just the people coming and going, just walking. That tiny, teeny stretch that is the beach in here is really very small. It's just that bit that you can see in there. And the rest is just a cliff. And because the tide is out, then you can see a little bit more, but usually just the water covers half of the beach and you just have a little stretch to walk. And in that side of the cliff there is some caves, but I will not recommend to go inside of the caves because there is warning of cliff falling everywhere. So yeah, I'm not into getting stuck in a cave. Too many movies about people getting stuck in cave. Thank you, Jessie. That's a pretty name. Are you from Skilskiskoska? You're from Russia? Oh, that area. Bien is Bien. Bien. C, I think you're writing it more like with a Z from French. Marin, that is, when we say bien, we can say okay. Spanish is the same. Bien, okay. How are you? Okay. That's the beauty of Spanish. You just say whatever. We will figure it out. No hay problema. The first Christmas I spent in here was 2017, and there were two tall boats in the harbor. Okay, it was all nice and there was any debris or anything. There were two boats in the tall boats, those with sails, heritage, old stuff. And there were a yacht and a small boat. And I was walking around because they're supposed to turn on the lights of the harbor, of Christmas lights. And I was waiting, and suddenly there was one firework that went from somewhere in there, going like this, silently, like smoke, and then went pop, and then the lights went on everywhere. And I could not stop laughing. I remember that Christmas 2017 because that single very skinny and weak rocket, where it was a firework, going silent, like go pop, like that. And the advertisement all over the place was like, yeah, come, we're gonna turn on the lights of the town. But the thing is, most of the houses that you see in there are holiday let. People just rented to come in here on holidays, and it's packed in summer, spring, summer, and early autumn. It's just full. And winter is mostly owners that come over and stay, and they just stay a couple of days and they just go back to the main houses. So it's usually kind of lonely. From this side, I have it in my videos, in my short videos on YouTube. I got a video I took from that side showing what is in the other side. And there are some restaurants, gelateries, there is a steakhouse and some art gallery. So it's kind of lively, and there is a pub. The green thing is called the Pier House, and there's a restaurant, and they had a pub, and it's a hotel. So yeah, people go mostly to that side, and then they come down here just to, I suppose, like digest, coming walking all the way around, crossing the bridge, going down to the beach, or going up the hill, because from that side up there is a footpath that take you to the up top of the hill, and there is, you can keep going to the coastal path or just going to the houses. There is a hotel on top of the hill, and there is a golf course and some houses that look like village or something like that. I don't know if I can to zoom. No, I can see, but those are like fancy looking houses, modern houses, glass and steel, and with amazing views. Ugly, but nice position. Like, what I mean ugly is not that I'm comparing it with heritage houses. That means old houses and new houses. I'm gonna say the new houses are ugly. But it's in a sense of historical value and craftsmanship and beauty of history. Anyway, just my thought. Let me see. Right now, Marinella, it's nearly 4 o'clock, and in summer, you get the sun rising from this side. But in winter, okay, when the sun rises from this side, it goes all the way up above my head. But in winter, the sun rises over there. So instead of going over my head, it goes all the way there like a rainbow. So right now, we're getting is the winter sun, that is just a tiny teeny thing, and in this side of the world, in winter, the days are shorter, so it gets darker earlier. While in summer, we get very long days, like it can be dark at 9 o'clock. And I don't think we're expecting yet what they call the beast of the east. That is that Siberian type of cold winds. And it's when you get the sudden snowstorms and cold weather. But when it's cold in here, usually the grasses get frosty and you get black ice. That is tarmac frozen and stuff like that. But it's not as severe as towards the north or towards the other side of the country. The Cornwall and Devon counties in England are kind of the mildest and nice and warm to be. Actually, most of the people in here come, they retire. When they retire, they move from cities to live by the coast because of the weather is good for people when they are older. I'm not saying that I'm old, but I'm from South America, from Venezuela, and I prefer milder climate. So this climate in here, even when it's a little bit chilly for me, is better than going towards the north, where I can look like an ice lolly. You're very welcome. Oh dear, there is a collie. I think it's a collie dog. That little black thing in there is a collie. And I think he wants to go down the beach. Sorry, I'm being messing with the image. Yeah, so it's getting a little bit dark, and I suppose the quality of the image is going to go down as well. The seagulls are moving. I don't think you can see them, they're so tiny in the sky. But there are a lot of them. Bless you, you're so cute. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see them in there. Those are seagulls, look like mosquitoes. And sometimes they fly in front of the window and they look kind of cute. There is one of those seagulls who usually goes in the terrace of the house. And I recognize him because he got a tag on the leg, like a blue ring. So he got a number on it. And always come, jump on the windowsill and start knocking on the glass. Okay, it's good to have questions you can ask. If I know the answer, I might say it. If I don't, that will be very embarrassing, but don't worry, we will figure it out. My favorite thing to do. I'm a very relaxed person, to be honest. I'm actually enjoying sitting in here watching outside because I came down here for holidays and I love the sound of the waves and it's very relaxing.
I like reading manga, that is, books with little drawings, mostly Josei. That's story for big people. What else I like to do? I think sometimes I just do what I feel like doing, more than things that I like to do. Like one day I was walking and I passed from by a charity shop and I saw a ring and I thought, oh, that looked nice. And I discovered that the ring was something to do embroidery. So I got the ring and I started doing flowers. I do it for one day until I found out that it was messing up my eyes and I said, that's the end. I'm not gonna get blind. I do love doing, yes, I love doing stargazing, but I'm really bad at it. I was looking, when there was a Comet Lemon going around, people were talking, oh, Comet Lemon. Well, I was one of those looking for Comet Lemon and I couldn't find it. And I went to the AI and I said to the AI, well, I'm standing in here, sun rise this side, this is what happened, this is behind, blah, blah, blah. And I still couldn't find it. And they said, look for the Big Dipper. And I was looking for this Big Dipper. And I couldn't find the Big Dipper. And they said, I was looking for the Orion constellation, Orion's belt, because I was looking for the Perseids shower, meteor shower, and I couldn't find it. So I joined a group of a live streamer. It's called See the Skies, and is a guy very nice from America. He's in, it's not Massachusetts, Kansas. Yes, in Kansas, and he does live stream of moon and some constellations and some things that are going on. And I was like asking, where is the Orion? How do I find Orion? And then he showed me. But what I could see was something that looked more like a stingray. And I said, oh, is that a stingray in there? And he was looking and he said, well, it does look like a little stingray. And he said, that is the belt. And then when I look for Orion, I actually look for a stingray shape stars. That's how bad I am stargazing. But now I can find the Big Dipper. And I discovered the Big Dipper is part of the Ursa Major. Don't ask me to find the Ursa Major. I don't know how to find the Ursa Major, but now I know that the Big Dipper is part of the bottom of the Ursa Major. Donations, things like that. Darius, the thing about that is that people who receive donations or have memberships and all the stuff is because they had more than 1,000 or more subscribers. So to achieve that, I should have more than 1,000 subscribers, and I have just, I think, 200 or 300, something like that. And I think most of the people who are subscribing on my channel, they actually don't know they're subscribe to my channel. I think they just scroll and suddenly just pass by one of my little short videos and by accident subscribe. But yeah, you can subscribe to the channel if you like, and we can grow the community. I don't think. Don't worry about donating. I think you just get yourself something nice. A chocolate. Look, I'm eating chocolate now. While chatting and looking outside, I'm actually gobbling on chocolate. and that's very nice, relaxing. Right, I'm in for this one. Gigapil. So yeah, answering to you what I like to do, well, is that I like and enjoy um, stargazing, and looking forward to the future. I would love to see the Halley comet when it comes next time, because I did see it in 86, 1986. So that's something that I would love to see. So I think I can qualify as the lazy type of who can lie down in the night to see the sky, just to see some shooting stars, and sit on the window just to look at the waves and listening to the sound. Yeah, peaceful. Cam Goda. Cameron has his YouTube channel. I think it's Cam Davis 08 or 08. If you look in some of my videos, there are some videos where he had commented, so you can actually click on him and subscribe to his channel, so you can be friend with him on YouTube. He's a very nice person. He's one of my favorite person in YouTube, and he usually goes to there is Linden TV 2000 or 2023, Linden TV 2023, and he does moderator in there, and it's kind of nice. The community in there is very fun and chatty. There's lots of nice people in there, so I will recommend it to you. That is. Did you hear that one? Sorry, I don't know if I'm just talking to myself. I think so. Okay. It is nice. Very nice. How is the image? Because sometimes I do the live stream and I don't know how the image is. So when it's uploaded, look at it, the image is terrible. And I feel really bad because I think people are seeing such bad quality. Wow, that's a big wave over there. I think a tide is coming back. So did you check? If you go to some of my videos, short videos, I think it's more easy to find it. Some of them got some comments and some of there are cam, so you can subscribe to him or look for Linden TV. I don't know how can I spell it or write it. Linden TV 2023. They do have fun in there. Our friend Vortex. He usually goes to Linden TV. He joined the live stream in there. The same Dwayne, and there is a big group of people, very nice people, very caring and very polite, and lots of chats. Haters. I don't know. It's, I'm really bad at reading bad comments. I usually just look at it from the fun side. Like, I don't know. If I see something that sounds rude, I just don't answer it. I just let it be. Because there are some people who actually, it's not that they're haters, but maybe the way they speak in real life is the way that they write. So sometimes people write things in the way that they're thinking it, but not thinking of how it might sound if somebody else read it. And that can sound probably a little bit rude. So I just try to look at everything from the bright side. Oh, those are very cute looking waves. Look at that. Oh, that is a very, very lovely compliment, and thank you very much. I did have um, my YouTube account private before, and I had many, many videos. Mostly was family videos, but then I shared one in public, and someone told me that they found my videos good. No good in the way of influencer type of thing, just it was simple and nice, and they found it pleasant to watch. And they told me, why don't you try to do more videos and try the live stream? So I did. I wish I could have something more interesting to show. The quality of the videos are better, but it's just a simple life. I do have 9 likes. Oh my goodness, I do have 9 likes. Oh, thank you very much. That must be you. The nicest chatting companion. And to all the friends who gave a like. That is very nice. I actually wasn't looking at that. Not much happening in here, and the lights in the harbor is kind of sad because they usually have like an over there. There is a line of stars, like twinkly stars, bright and sparkly, lighting up, but I don't know what happened. That is all off. Anyway, I did cut it in a short video and it's in my channel. So if you want to see a little bit more of this place in different views, when there is sun, when there is sunrises and there is sunsets, there's some pretty looking videos. Not the ones that have been live streamed because the quality is bad, but the ones that I have the chance to actually record with my phone and then I create something. Yes, I think I'm gonna do it. But you know why? Because I think tomorrow is when they do the um, Boxing Day swim, and that's when the people go on the beach and they do the swimming. I did wake up very early today and I started doing live streaming, just waiting to see if I caught them. But I did catch some random swimmers, just people who came in here and have a Christmas swim, and that's it. But tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow morning, they should be doing that from 9 to 11. If they don't, it doesn't take long when they go in the water because it's freezing. and they go there, they jump, they do some drills. It looked like more like a boot camp, all of them wearing Christmassy clothes, and they just go. Can be like a group of 50 people, maybe more. They go there, embrace themselves, and just go for it, screaming like crazy because it's too cold. And that's fun to see. Well, you see this harbor in summer, the water gets kind of high. Let me see if I can use my finger. The water get more or less that level in there, and you can see the marks in the stone. That's the marks of the water. And the locals go there and they do backflips and all the stuff and they jump in there. And I think they banned that. I don't know why, but there are people who still does it. They go in there to jump from the harbor, and it's kind of fun. And they do the regatta, and they have some boats race, and people from other village and other um, rowing clubs come and join, and they have amazing events in here. It does have his funny times, and I like it when it's sunny and then you just go down there and sit by the sea, and the water is calm and you can actually see the bottom of the water, the ground, pebbles, because there's a right. I should stop live streaming, and because I've been doing this for 3 hours now. And thank you very much, Darius, for being with me all this time. That's very kind of you. And I'm gonna turn off the live stream to see if I'm gonna go for a walk with my doggy. So I wish you a happy Christmas, and look for the videos. If you go to my short videos, you might see in the comments you can find Cam, and then you can add him as your or follow him and subscribe. And okay, I will place in here. Like you can see here, hold my hand a little bit, relax here, so it doesn't move, because I think it's getting too dark outside and the view is not that great when it's too dark. There you go. Yeah, if it gets too dark, then you can't see most of the view outside. So what are you doing, by the way? Hi, Joshua. We are watching the dawn of the day. We've been live streaming most of the day, waiting to see people going in the beach to swim for Christmas Day, but we just saw a little group early, a guy who nearly got washed by these waves. Yeah, and tomorrow, Joshua, we're gonna try to catch the people who's going to do the Boxing Day swimming just in the beach down there. People usually gather and wearing Christmas costume and go for the Christmas swim. To say there's a Christmas swim is kind of beautifying it, because they just go there screaming like crazy because they get the shock of cold water, and they stay there and start jumping and screaming. And after that, they just go out and go to the pub to have a pint, hot chocolate, one meal. So yeah, we're going to be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. And yep, try to catch it. So if you want to see that, just subscribe to the channel. We'll see. You will see the notification when it's live, if you are awake at that time. Where are you from? Yay. Darius, my little dog is a menace. He's a Patterdale Lakeland and he look cute, but he got a problem. He bites everything and anything that moves. And he's obsessed with things. Oh, the Netherlands! Dutch! How cool is that? I have seen people at Facebook, I think. People around, yeah, the Netherlands. How beautiful, beautiful places. Beautiful hills, beautiful rivers. Oh, how gorgeous. Yay, the Dutch are here. Welcome. Yeah, I am a Venezuelan live streaming from some harbor in the United Kingdom. Yay, that's quite interesting. Marianella is actually Darius, and he's from Romania. We had a person from Russia. I don't know how to pronounce the name because it was in these characters. I don't know how to pronounce it. We had a person from Russia and we had another person from Mongolia. So yeah, people are coming around from all over the place. That's lovely to have you all in here. I feel like in the United Nations. So how is your Christmas, Joshua? What have you been doing today? No, Darius, I think there are other three people with you. Oh my gosh, you got an iPad for Christmas. That is so cool. I got chocolate for Christmas. And a very lovely Christmas lunch. And I made the roasties, the roast potatoes. Wow, an iPad for Christmas. A new box. Hello, Freon, shout out. One Western fan. Yay, welcome. What do I want for Christmas? I usually like fleecy blankets. I like nice and cozy and warm things for the season because okay, my birthday is in December, so I usually get like stuff like creams and candles and stuff like that. But I do love um, cozy socks, and I love pajamas. To be honest, I love pajamas, fancy pajamas, and I like food. Yeah, that's what they give to girls all the time. Candles, bath, things like bubbly bath and stuff like that, and more candles and perfumes and creams and pretty boxes with lovely ribbons. And when you open it, there is always more creams inside. Wait a minute, Home Alone season 3? I just watched the normal movie with Macaulay Culkin. Is there a series? They gave you candles, Joshua. Wow. I do have a smelly candles. They smell like wood, but a special wood, like fancy trees. Sandalwood and some other funny names for wood. Yeah, I was as naughty as Kevin when I was little, but I never hurt anyone. It's just being naughty and creative. I was what they call hyper. No, I get it. I get you, Joshua. I get you. It's a cool film. And even if they try to make a new one, you can't forget that Macaulay Culkin did a really good job as a kid in that movie, and the actors in there are hilarious. I do like for Christmas there is this Home Alone movies. There is one that I can't miss, and it's a Christmas movie, and it's a very old. It's about Father Christmas and a little elf who wanted to, I don't know, make Christmas more commercial, like mass production of industrializing the workshop for the elf and all the stuff. And he was selling some candy cane with some special ingredient that make people float. I don't know if you know that film. I think most of those are called Santa Claus. Yeah, I can see that, Joshua. You're a kid. How old are you? 10? Don't worry. It's cool that you're cool. We all have a word that we actually use a lot. Oh wow, we got 10 likes. So yeah, we're live streaming hopefully tomorrow as well, and we might be catching the people swimming in Boxing Day. Oh, I want to see that. It's not that I'm evil, but it's kind of fun to see the people screaming when they go inside of the cold water, wearing funny costumes. So if I do that, I might go down the harbor to actually make the video from there. You too, take care, have a nice night, and have a good dream, and have a good rest. So it's 4:30 in here in the UK, and the image is getting a little bit bad because it's quite dark and we can't see that much of the view because of the lack of light. But that is sea coming back, tide getting in. Some people are still walking, I suppose, digesting the Christmas lunch. It should be kind of cold now, but they say that when the sky is cloudy, it's not that cold. It's when the sky is clear, it's when the temperatures drop. Not sure how that works. I think the clouds help protecting and keeping the weather control, the temperatures control. Yeah, I should be. I should be streaming in the mornings actually. Yeah, Joshua, if you like to subscribe and then you can meet people in the chat in here. If you like to see videos of the sea and I don't know, little things. It's kind of child friendly to be honest. You will be safe, hopefully. We don't say bad words and we treat humans with kindness. And we watch the sea and what is going on around there. No, I'm not home alone. Actually, I'm live streaming in here. The rest of the family are actually watching a movie called Gladiator, that one with Russell Crowe. I think they must be too grown up for you. I don't know how old are you, but you said you're a kid, so I think that film is not for everyone. But when you grow up, you might understand more of it if you get the chance to watch it. It's kind of a classic by now. Oh, bless you. Yay, I got on 11 likes. Oh, my goodness. People are so cute. Bless them. Right. I usually sunrise in here probably say like at 8:30 when I can see the orange orbit of the sun, orange orb that look like I don't know a Dragon Ball set, Dragon Ball. But the people coming here for this Boxing Day swim probably after 9 in the morning. So I might be going on and off probably, or just leave the live stream running, just showing what is happening in the harbor, just like I did today. That I was doing some stuff. I just left the phone in the window, just showing what was happening. Surely I will do a live stream like an 8 in the morning, my time. And right now my time says that is 4:39. So 4:39, my 4:49, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably in 17 hours, I'm gonna do another live stream. Okay, have a good night. What happened, Joshua? Why are you sorry? Oh, bless you. That is so sweet, my gosh. Don't worry, I'm not like for the likes, 1K likes. I just do live stream, and I hope that people who's watching it just had a moment and watch something different, like that view, not me talking, but I'm chatting with you guys in the chat. Right. What I gonna do, because it came quite late and the view is kind of bad. I'm gonna close the live stream, and if you want to see the live stream tomorrow, we will try to catch the people swimming in here in Boxing Day. I will do that tomorrow at 8. I will start my live streaming from English time. Sorry? No, that's me. There you go. That was me. So yes, I'm being live streaming. Thank you. Well, as I said, I will show the live streaming tomorrow. This is already too dark and you can't see things properly. So if you like the live stream, subscribe, and we will see you again when I go online. Okay? See you tomorrow, Joshua, and everyone else who is watching. Big hugs and happy Christmas. Bye. Bless you, so cute.